Hey, what's up YouTube? Okay, I'm going to start washing my kayaks off here, and I got a question from a subscriber on this tow bar that I got from Harbor Freight. Okay, as you can see, it was in one of my other videos. Okay, and they wanted to know, how do I keep it from swaying while it's traveling, because it's loose. There's a lot of sloppy looseness in the bed extender when you put it on without strapping it down. But you can see there's not really any sway in it, because if you look right here, well, actually I usually have a strap across here from the Toyota mount. There's a little mount right there, or a little eyelet that you can hook on each side of the truck. And last night my ratchet strap was underneath the kayaks after I done strapped that one down. Okay, well, as you can see, I've only strapped it down to one part of the bed extender right here, as you can see, and there's no sway in it at all. And I was driving fast yesterday, 70 down the interstate, hitting the holes just like I should, just keeping an eye on it. No play at all. So once you strap this one down, the kayaks are going to kind of lay on top of each other and rest on the truck, and it's going to keep it from moving. But once you put the other strap on, this bad boy's not moving at all. It's not moving at all. And it's super stable. And I was flying yesterday. As you can see, I'm shaking it. And nothing's really, I mean, it's moving. Of course it's going to move a little, but it's not enough to worry about. And as far as quality of this bed extender, the quality is that of Harbor Freight. It's going to rust, and it's not going to last a long time, but it'll last probably quite a few, I'm guessing at least a year or two. And when I take these off here in a second, I'm going to show you that it's already rusted, and this is like used, this is like the second time I've used it. But that's also because when you slide the kayaks up, sand takes the paint off, salt gets on the metal, and then it starts rusting. But that's all. I mean, it's Harbor Freight. It's 39 bucks, so I'm not gonna complain. I'm just gonna rinse it off the best I can, use it for as long as I can, and then buy another $30 one. Still get cheaper than getting a trailer. Also, while I'm filming this video, I wanted to give you a little tip on, or this is just my thinking, I mean, you can take it as a tip if you want, of strapping these down. Okay, I, of course, strap it down with a tow strap, as you can see, with the ratchet strap. But I came in last night and it was late, and I didn't want to fool with these things, so I just let it sit here until today. And when you come in and you're not going to take the straps off the kayaks, loosen the straps up where there's a little play, because if these things are tight for too long, I'm talking about tight for too long, it can warp your hull. And once the sun hits it and it shrinks it and expands, shrinks and expands, it can warp your hull. So if you are compressing your kayaks with straps, don't leave them on there for too long, or you'll come back and there'll be a warp in the hull, especially like if it's on like a keel point, like something like this. Can you see it? Something like this, and you got a strap over it, it will eventually put a strap mark in your kayak. So just word to the wise, and also one of the cool things I've seen about with these bed extenders is that you can slide the kayaks back a little bit, and I'm trying to get this thing to focus, and you can get a little more space out of the front. Okay, so you can put you a cooler here and some more tackle and some more tackle here, and it just allows you to have a little more storage. Now, I have seen and heard quite a few people getting their truck bed extenders stolen, so I'm trying to devise a way to lock it without having to go buy two separate locks that are like 10 or 12 bucks a piece. So I think I got it figured out. But it's kind of monotonous when you got to take the bed extender off, take it apart, put it up, because somebody will steal it off your trailer hitch. So I think I'm going to remedy that. But that's all I got for right now. I'll show you when I take this off the rustiness. Alright, so I've pulled the truck around and Bella's going to help me with this. There she is. And we're basically going to offload these kayaks now. So I got to figure out how to hold this camera while I'm doing this. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was the first part. Now you can see from the other side. Just going to sit it over here. Alright, as you can see, offload's pretty easy. But here is something I want to show you. Okay, first off, you know, my pool noodle idea, don't even waste your time, it sucked. Basically just flops over and the pool noodle dies. But, so, don't really worry about it. The metal's not going to like hurt your kayak. I mean, it's going to scratch it up because of the sand in between the metal, but it's a kayak, you know, you're just going to have to get over that. But, you can already see if you can see it, the rust. See that it's already starting to rust? So this is my second time using it. It's already starting to rust. But, you know, it's metal, it's going to do that. Metal with salt water, it's going to rust. I feel like, you know, it needs to be aluminum. You know, if you're talking about this thing lasts a long time. But, like I said, as long as it goes from here to the beach and back for a few years, I'll be happy. Just so I don't have to store a trailer and buy a tag. And it's working so far, and I can hang my hammock on it. I don't know, I might get a roof rack, but I don't really want to lift my kayak that high. Things are heavy, at least to me. Maybe y'all are stronger, big muscly guys. But yep. But as you can see, it carries these two big kayaks. Quest 13, Hobie Outback full of gear, and a Toyota Tacoma without any problem. So you can see all the junk I got in the back of my truck. So here's my ratchet straps. I think that's like a 500-pound. That's like the orange one's like a 400-pound ratchet strap. This one right here. It works alright. It's Harbor Freight. This one's cheap. That one I bought at a garage sale. It works well. I've had it for years. And here's how I lock my stuff. This is a kryptonite, 6 foot long, with a lock that I just lock to these little eyelet things on the Toyota. They work. And got another long one just in case I gotta reach out there with some locks. And that's how I really get it done, keep my stuff safe. Alright, well I hope this video made sense, and let me know if you got any questions on these Harbor Freight bed extensions. I mean, for the money it's good, and it's probably gonna last a while, but like I said, it's starting to rust, and you know, it's got a 400-pound weight capacity, so it's heavy enough for anything. And you know, if somebody steals it, oh well, you know, or if it breaks, oh well. It's a good cheap solution. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. Comment if you got any questions. Send me a message if you got any questions. Don't forget to follow me on jack.motley on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat. And I'll see you next time. Later, guys.